Chapter 13. Inside a pumpkin. An old woman lived in a cottage inside a forest. She was thin and weak, but still had to work in the house all day long. One day she thought, I shall go and stay with my sister for a few days. She is rich and has servants, so I can get some rest there. The sister lived in a city beyond the forest. On her way through the forest, the old woman met a bear. Old woman, the bear said, I'm going to eat you up. What's the use? Replied the old woman. I'm only skin and bone. But, I'm on my way to my sister's house. There, I will get plenty to eat and will grow nice and fat. Then you can eat me. Very well, replied the bear, but be sure to come back in a week's time. I give you my word, replied the woman and went on her way. A little later she met a lion. I'm going to eat you up, the lion roared. I have already promised a bear that he can eat me, the old woman said. I'm on my way to my sister's house where I shall eat well and become fat. When I come back, the bear will eat me. Oh no, I am the king of the forest, said the lion. So, I get the first chance to eat you. If there's anything left of you after I have finished, the bear can have it. Come back in a week's time. And mind you, don't cheat, or I shall go to your sister's house and kill everyone there. A little later the old woman met a wolf. Get ready, old woman, the wolf told her. I'm going to eat you up. Wait, the old woman told the wolf. I'm going to my sister's house. There I shall eat well and become nice and fat. I shall be returning in a week's time. But what can I do? I have already promised a bear and a lion that they can eat me. Then you come back inside a pumpkin, the wolf said. Nobody but I will know that you are there. After leaving the wolf, the old woman went to her sister's place in the city. She stayed there for 7 days and got all the rest and food that she wanted. In a week's time, she became nice and plump. On the 8th day she told her sister that she must go back. But what's the hurry? The sister asked. Why don't you stay a few more days? I have promised some animals in the forest that I shall be back in a week's time, the old woman told her sister. I must go back or they may come here and trouble you. But do me a favor. Shut me up inside a pumpkin and let the pumpkin roll. The sister got a large pumpkin and hollowed it out. Then she shut her sister inside and set the pumpkin rolling through the forest. The bear, the lion and the wolf were all waiting for the old woman. The wolf saw the pumpkin. Old woman, come out of the pumpkin, he said. I shall eat you now. But the old woman refused to come out and began to argue with the wolf. Just then the bear and the lion also came there. Oh, the old woman has hidden herself inside the pumpkin, growled the bear. I shall eat her. Oh no, I am the king and I shall eat her, roared the lion. The wolf just would not agree. It is I who found her inside the pumpkin, so I shall eat her, he said. While the three were arguing among themselves, the old woman came out of the pumpkin and quietly slipped away and reached her house. Glossary. Beyond. At the further side of. Plump. Having round shape, chubby. Hollow. Empty from inside. Refused. Say no to. Show one is not willing to accept. Are you? Exchange opposite views. Growled. A low barking sound made by an animal.